Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the new Amazon Prime movie, The Wrecking Crew. Now, this stars Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa, two guys I'm massive fans of. And to be honest, the only real reason that I ended up watching this movie is because these two were in it. Because when I watched the trailer for it, honestly, it looked like, a pretty by-the-numbers action mystery, type movie. And after watching it, that's exactly what it was. I can't say that I really expected anything next level. I really just went in hoping that it would be a pretty fun time and that Momoa and Batista would make me laugh. And I did, I can't lie. Like, the movie was pretty fucking funny at times, but everything surrounding it, the plot was just very basic. It didn't really grab me in any way, again, other than these two being together and having such good chemistry. It was pretty much just a slog of a movie. Like, it moves really slow, it runs really long, unnecessarily long, and outside of it being pretty funny, it really doesn't have much else going for it. Like, the action is very by the numbers as well. Other than a few more personal close-up hand-to-hand scenes, which I do actually think fare pretty well, but then you have, the big bombastic everything blowing up type stuff, and that, kind of whatever to me. It honestly felt like a later entry in the Fast and the Furious series at times, which isn't necessarily a knock, but it's not anything to praise it for. Overall, though, I would say it was a decent time. I would say my biggest knock with it is that it just runs way too long, and it really tries to get you to care about this plot that, again, is just so by the numbers and basic that it just never gripped me or my dad. Me and him both watched this together, and we had to bullshit through parts of it because, again, kind of boring at times, and we were really just waiting for Momoa and Batista to say something fucking funny, which, again, for us, landed really well. There are some genuinely funny jokes, like Momoa calls somebody Fat John Cena at one point, and that got a belly laugh out of us. But again, pretty much everything outside of the humor is really hit or miss, and most of the time, honestly, it's really not even hit or miss. It just kind of toes the line, which arguably is worse than just straight up missing or hitting on something. And I would say this is the type of movie for me where I can't really fully recommend it just saying it's a really good movie or anything like that, because it's not. It's just okay. I would give it a 6.2. Honestly, when I first finished it, I was giving it between a 6.5 and a 7, but after I've sat on it, really nothing has stuck with me about this movie. And I think it's one of those that I would just say, if you're bored and you like Dave Bautista or Jason Momoa or both, then you could give it a shot and probably have a decent time with it, but it's not going to do anything to really stick with you. It's like one of those movies you kind of just put on for white noise. But anyways, those are my thoughts on The Wrecking Crew. A pretty average by the numbers, but admittedly funny action flick that does some things well and just does others very mediocre. But with that being said, that'll go ahead and do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.